I think our industry grew a little over 10% this past year. And, kind of as comparison over the past two combined years, our agency's grown over 35% here locally. And, that's in an atmosphere, a very competitive market that we're in. And I'm sure most agencies today would say the same thing. But we've really focused on top line growth, and our mission is really to help as many individuals as possible. And so, that's our mission, because the demand is so great. And we see families every day that, struggle to find that care for a parent. And so having Sensi as part of our service offering has really been a game changer for us. We installed Sensi into our agency back in January. And since that time, we've been able to make Sensi part of our family's care with over 44 clients so far this year. And when we look at, if you want to look at kind of what that means in terms of top line growth, of our clients that have been with Sensi since January, we've experienced a 25% increase in our billable hours for those specific clients. So it's really, been tremendous. If we could multiply that times 100% of our clients, there's your trend in just one component of what you offer. But I think, deeper than that, it's really in what is Sensi doing for our clients. Since January, we've had 6,338 notifications, if you can believe that. So it's, what we're uncovering is a very active environment of what's going on in our clients' homes. If any of us was to ask our parents, how did things go last night, or how are things, we're all going to hear the same thing, right? Things are fine. But what we're discovering, imagine 6,338 insights that helps us understand the real data-driven activity that's going on in the home. We've had 147 high priority alerts. So these are alerts where someone's falling, or someone's calling out of in pain, or calling out for help. And so, to imagine that we're able to, almost immediately impact the care 147 times just since January is really remarkable to me. Of those 147 calls or high priority alerts, 84 have been because of falls, 24 have been real situations where a client has been calling for help. So we've had several notifications that have prevented a more serious health event from occurring. So, as we're able to do that, prevent these increased care situations from occurring, we're just providing continuity of care. We're enabling our clients to stay at home instead of the hospital or rehab. I think the other thing that has been really astounding for me is that of our clients that have been using Sensi since January, just looking at that group, our overall satisfaction ratings from those clients is 93%. So that is definitely higher than what our benchmark surveys, are suggesting as an industry level of satisfaction. So again, as we have these highly satisfied clients, that's just going to help us increase our lifetime value of those clients that are, very happy with our services. So, I think, certainly there's evidence to show that the impact of Sensi is pretty phenomenal if you look at growth and client satisfaction. Since we've, been using Sensi and being able to talk with our referral sources about our uniqueness, about this, everyone's heard of AI now, and so they're pleasantly surprised, I guess, to know that it's coming into home care. And because of that uniqueness and differentiator, we've been able to gain several new referral sources. We've become one of the preferred providers into an independent living facility solely because we differentiated ourselves from the other 3 agencies that they talked with before us. We've been able to partner with clinical case managers and social workers who really didn't have an interest in talking with us a whole lot before knowing that we offer now this unique service. So being able to better align ourselves with the priorities of this clinical staffs, has been a game changer for us.